Terry Crews.
Oh,
That is how you do it, my friend.
Ah!
I love you, man. Every time I love you. I wanted you to come on every single week.
I love this, man.
Are you always this energetic? Because I met my match.
Always, always. Listen, man, if I could take this whole audience with me every morning,
Right.
and just wake up.
Yes.
Listen, I jump out of bed. It's crazy. My wife is so sick of it. She's so tired.
Yeah, really?
She's just like, please, because she's a night lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's a musician, so she stays up late and the whole thing. And I'm up at like 4:30, like, hello! And I'm the guy who works out. I have to work out for at least 2 hours before I go to work, just so I can be normal. I'll be like, hey, how y'all doing? Good to see you. All right. But I've already been in the gym like, ah! You know?
Really? Heavy lifting.
I'm that guy.
I'm just, don't ever change, because I love you, man. I was reading this article about you, because I always read up on Terry Crews. And whenever I see, I love you. And it was a great article about how you are designing furniture.
Yes.
And not just like, oh, it's a chair, it's a thing. You like invented a new chair. You invented a new piece of furniture.
This is crazy.
I love inventions and I love it.
You gotta understand, I'm an artist. I had an art scholarship before I had a football scholarship. I love painting, drawing, everything. And interiors is like my life and the whole deal. So I got a chance, this company gave me a chance to do some things. And I started sketching and came up with some stuff. And I was like,
well, what company?
oh yeah.
What company is
Well, it was a company, Bernhardt. Bernhardt company, okay. Bernhardt Furniture gave me a line, and the Terry Crews collection. And what was wild is that I thought, man, somebody has come up with this stuff before, and here's the sketches. They were like, Terry, no one has done this. I was like, wait a minute, wait, no, you gotta be crazy.
Seriously?
Listen, no one has done what you've done. I created it's a thing called a lily pad, which is a chair sitting on top of a table. A chair grows out of a table. And I was like, somebody did this. They were like, no one has done this.
That's what I was freaking out. I go, dude, this is brilliant and it's beautiful.
Oh.
And we have two here, and I want to go finish the interview over there.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna take my drink.
Look at this. Yo, I love this.
Look at this. This is my furniture.
Come on, this is awesome.
Look at the swivel.
I love it.
Look at this swivel.
How come no one thought of this? This is brilliant.
You can set your cup down. Let me tell you, I based this all on it, but my whole line has an Egyptian theme. Like, what if Egypt was the most popular culture still today?
Yeah.
And so what I did is set things around the Nile. And what do you have around the Nile? You have lily pads with like the leaf, and then the lily is growing out of the leaf, and it represents Egyptian culture. And there's this god named Horus, a sky god named Horus, who was always pictured as on a blue Nile water lily. So you are basically a god when you sit in the Terry Crews chair.
That's how you do it. I mean, Terry Crews, are you winning awards for this? Because this is honestly,
it's
I
amazing.
love new inventions.
Let me tell you something. My sofa.
I'm so psyched for you.
It's great. I did a sofa too, and it won Best Sofa in the Interior Design Magazine at NeoCon. It's blowing me away.
I hate to say proud of you, but I feel like you're my son. I'm so proud of you. But I really am. I'm like, dude, you crushed it. It's not like, oh yeah, it's a celebrity just doing a new thing. This is a brand new invention, man.
This is a brand.
You changed the game.
Never been done.
You changed the game.
But see, that's the thing. Bernhardt gave me the chance because what they did was they took someone who was outside of their world, so they can bring something new into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't come with the whole furniture. I know what furniture is all about. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, sure.
I was just being creative, and look what you do.
You always gotta believe, right?
Isn't it amazing?
Believe in someone's idea. Someone's gotta believe in someone's idea to make it a reality. I gotta say, as I said, I read up on everything Terry Crews, and I have all your photos from red carpets. And
yes.
Yeah, this is one, and then this is another one, a different, and then this is another one.
Yes.
So this is. Now, what is this, and how does this keep happening in different outfits and different events? It looks like the same. This is not Photoshop. This is
no. The floor is lava. The floor is lava.
The floor is lava. The floor is lava.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you what happened. I would go on the red carpet, and I would stand there, and they would go like, "Thank you, Terry Crews. Could you please move out of the way? There's someone else coming." And I was like, "Oh wow, all right, it's over, huh?" And I was like, "Wait a minute, damn it! I'm on this red carpet. I'm an attention whore. I am." So I said, I will not be ignored on the red carpet. So what I did, I was like, hey guys, something's about to happen. I went to all the photographers and I was like, 1, 2, 3, bow! And they were like, holy cow. And every time I did it, it got printed. So, it was genius. And then it got to the point where all the photographers like, jump, Jerry, jump.
Jump, do the jump, do the jump.
I know, I was like, well, this is a charity event. I can't jump now. Okay. I know.
Yeah. Do you mind, can we double jump right now?
You ready to do it?
Double jump?
We're gonna do it.
Which
Are
way
you
we
ready?
face? Which way we face?
We're gonna face this way, and we're gonna do a double jump on the count of 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
I love it, buddy. Terry Crews, everybody. Catch the new season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Tuesdays at 9:30 p.m. on Fox.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.